Hi everyone, it's Rose. First of all, I'm a bit sick. This part of the video had to be shot before the end of the month because otherwise it would be just irrelevant. So I'm sorry I might sound a bit, like this, nasal. Second of all, welcome to my video of my 2020 and January setup of my bullet journal. I don't know why you're watching this video, maybe you need some inspiration for a month. I mean, January is obviously off the charts right now. I was very late with setting it up myself, or maybe you're just trying to find some background sounds for your own creative process. Anyways, I hope you like it and let's dive in. So we're gonna start with my yearly overview. For my yearly overview, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to start by drawing everything out in pencil for the obvious reason that I can erase my trial and error. After I've drawn everything out, I'm taking my fine liner and define, lines. Then I'm faking brush letters by drawing a blank space and drawing that in like shown. Then I'm just erasing the pencil and I'm taking my green colored pencil to film the 2020. I'm not worrying about the blank spots since I'll smudge everything out with a napkin. Look, I'm taking a brown color and ombre it in the 2020. And that's it for the opening. For the yearly overview, I'm also keeping it simple. Are you sensing a theme here? Again, I'll draw parts out with the pencil and I'll write over them with my fine liner. For writing out the months, I recommend keeping a calendar on hand, and even then I managed to mess up. Erase, and then I take two markers and mark the weekdays on and off. Make sure your pen is dry or you'll smudge your writing. Then on to my month opening. It always takes ages for me to decide how I want to shape my month opening. Now I've decided to go for a one-line drawing, again with pencil first, of one of my favorite animals, the fox. And I also really want to use the stems I got from my in-laws, so I stuck by a simple green backdrop for the stem January. You can't really see it on the camera, but for the drawing I used the green fine liner. Since we're jumping in a new decade, year and month, I like to phrase, let's jump in. Onto my expense tracker. Now I figured this one out over the course of last year. I've split up into sections: groceries/eating out, homely goods, insurances, clothing and gifts, car stuff, unforeseen cost, extra cost, basic and monthly stuff. This expense tracker works really well for me, and maybe I'll do a separate video of it to show what exactly is what I do and what are those ways you can do it. Then on to my weekly spread. I write out all my weeks in advance. Lately I've been using this simple overview. In the blank space down in the middle, I can write something or draw something that made me happy this week. I found another excuse to use my cute stamps, so I use those for the days and dates. I also always manage to find a way to mess 2 out of 3 spreads up. So you'll see that in the flip through of this month. My memory page may seem simple or boring, but I fill these pages up with doodles and tiny pictures of events that occurred that month. Again, sticking with the green theme by using a green fine liner. And that's it. Here is the flip through of my January and 2020 setup. with also all the messy pages, as you will see on the next page, which I will cover very cleverly with my hand. I hope you like it. That's it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you do, make sure to give it a thumbs up. My next video will be planning my New York City trip with my bestie. If you want to see that, stick around. And if you want any more info on me, in the description box down below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!